cannot believe this. How could that buffoon fall for that commoner? After I set everything up perfectly. I will not let this chance go like it did last time. Clean up this place, and do not disturb me. I tried to get with the king. He rejected me over his dead wife. I bide my time as a good woman for all these years, knowing that he would soon die, and his sole heir would seek out a marriage. It would have been perfect, getting my darling Scarlet to be queen of this kingdom. But now this, the prince choosing a commoner to be his princess bride, I will not accept this. In fact, I'll give them a reason not to mess with me nor my daughter. The time is nigh for me to use what I have worked so hard to create. A compulsion potion that anyone who drinks it will do my bidding. With this, I'll be damn sure that the crown will be mine and my daughter's to take. In my private study, darling.
It's not fair, Mother. I was supposed to be the one. I was to be the princess bride and queen of this kingdom. You made sure that I would stand out to be the best candidate. You even rid the lower class from entering. How did I lose to a common wench like her?
Oh, shh. There, my dear. Wipe those tears away. They are not worth shedding. Besides, the prince and his choice aren't married yet. So do not worry, for there is still hope.
Mother?
I have a plan. Let's say with a touch of magic, our wishes will surely come true.
Yes, please, Mother. Just tell me what I have to do to make you proud.
I say we keep the tapestry simple. Small patterns with the royal crest. Have bouquets and garlands of Peruvian lilies, red roses, peonies, and a white lotus in every center. You can also seek out the florist from the town square if you need more assistance. Yes, thank you. It's the first merry occasion. The last grand celebration was my birthday half a year ago. In accordance with the timing of my father's passing, special occasions were celebrated quietly. When the mourning period ends soon, the kingdom and myself would need to step forward with determination and hope to thrive the legacy that my father and the many who served have worked hard for. Walk with me, darling. The wedding would be the most anticipated event of the kingdom, followed by the coronation. For now, the engagement party is the beginning of many celebrations, where I can present with content the lady who I have chosen as my future wife and queen. But enough talk about the wedding. It's been a few days since you resided at the castle as my princess consort. What's it like for you to be part of the royalty for the first time? The seamstresses and the dressmakers did their duties diligently. They especially did a wonderful job with the dress you are wearing. Simple yet elegant. The dress complements your beauty. Even your eyes stand out as gems. So, what makes you happy, my fiancé? Your mother.
These are delicious. Yes, please, don't mind if I do have another one.
You truly care for your mother's happiness and well-being. To show how much you appreciate the love and the sacrifice your mother gave you. You really spoke from your heart. I am honored to have picked you for my wife. You don't hold a facade compared to the other ladies of the court. If I lost everything, I feel like we can still work through the challenges and the blessings as a unity. There is something else that I've been wanting to ask you. How do you feel about becoming a princess? Afraid? Why is that, my lady? I think I understand what you mean. Yes. And I believe that you are helping the kingdom with your presence. Yes. When the word got out of our engagement, a few folks from humble backgrounds sought my audience. They've opened my eyes to the struggles they're enduring, and with their perspectives, I am in discussions of putting investments to improve the areas in need. I know beforehand why they would be afraid to voice their matters. But with you from a similar background who would soon be my queen, you give them hope. Hope that their voices and concerns will be heard in the courts to be put at ease. Even the servants at the castle have been more loyal and happy with your genuineness. So do not fret what you aren't and don't have. For your kindness and sincerity is what the people will see you for. Anything to ease your mind and heart, my princess.
There you are, honey. The cooks want to know our taste buds, so they prepared a few dishes to see what we like. Oh, forgive me, Your Royal Highness, if that is all right with you.
No need to be so formal with me. You will soon be my mother-in-law, so please just be yourself.
I will take your words into account.
No worries. We should get going. The cooks await us, and we cannot let the dishes go cold for their hard work.
Oh, it is an honor to see you again, Your Royal Highness. And you, mon cher, must be the belle who captured the prince's heart.
Yes, chef. She will soon be my wife. And this lady here is her mother.
It's a pleasure to meet you, mademoiselle.
Thank you, sir.
Since I have you all here, I'd like to present a few dishes for you and your mother to sample, mon cher. I also have a few wines for you to sample to consider for the wedding menu, Your Royal Highness, along with a sampler charcuterie to taste.
Why, thank you, chef. I will sample the wine selection and provide my input.
Voila! Have a taste. Bon appetit.
Delightful. Very delicious.
These are delicious. I especially love the first dish. The second and third, I can enjoy them once in a while.
What about you, monsieur? You don't have to apologize, Belle. Both of your feedback will help me and my fellow cooks to know what dishes to prepare to your likings. And is your Royal Highness satisfied with the wine selection for the wedding menu?
Excellent taste as always, chef.
Magnifique! And rest assured, Your Highness, that the menu you've arranged for your engagement dinner is ready to go!
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Now that I have what I needed, I don't want to disturb you any further from your evening. Enjoy your belle nuit and au revoir, mademoiselle.
It was a pleasure to visit the castle, Your Royal Highness. Alas, I must return to my home for my duties for tomorrow.
I'm sorry that you cannot stay for the night. I would have arranged a guest room for you to stay and one close to your daughter.
It's fine, my dear. I only ask that until the next time we visit, you take great care of my daughter, as her soon-to-be husband.
I will take your words into heart, madame. I will do everything as her husband-to-be to love, protect, and make her happy. At the least, allow me to arrange a carriage for you to travel home safely.
Thank you, dear. My dear daughter, stay true to your heart and take care of your prince. I know you will. I'll see you at the engagement party, if not sooner. Farewell, and good night, honey. I love you. I shall take my leave. Thank you for your hospitality, and have a good night, Your Royal Highness.
It really was a pleasure for you to visit. Have a good night and safe travels. My dear fiancé, the evening is still young. How about a relaxing stroll in the garden?
Ah, there's the couple I'm looking for. What a beautiful sight to see. Good evening, Your Royal Highness and Princess Consort.
Good evening, Tempest.
I apologize for the intrusion, but I originally came to return some music notes for the conductor for the engagement party music. I wanted to apologize to you for my actions back at the wife selection. I'm sorry we got off on the wrong foot, my dear. I wanted to do what was in the best interest for my daughter. I'm sure you can understand a mother's reasoning to make their child happy. Many thanks, Princess Consort.
I appreciate you have seen the error of your ways, Tempest.
Indubitably, Your Highness. After our discussion, I know I overstepped my rank, and I wish to atone and rekindle our trust and alliance back to where it was.
That is all I ask for.
Before I leave for my main purpose, I was passing by the kitchen when the chef briefed me that there was one more wine that he forgot to have you sample. He asked me to bring the wine for you to taste, and if you approve, it would be served for the engagement dinner.
I will heed for the wine tasting and not delay you from your main purpose.
Thank you.
Oh, what an unusual color of wine. If it weren't for the wine bottle, I would presume that it was orange juice?
Oh, it's a new wine that's been around for years now, from the tundra lands. The nobility who have had this wine said that it's a drink many would die for.
Interesting.
Would you like to try it, Princess Consort?
Pardon me, don't drink the wine, my lady. You wouldn't like it. The wine is decent. It's the aftertaste that doesn't bode well. Tempest, inform the chef that we will stick to the Chardonnay. And that is all. You may leave.
Yes, Your Majesty. Have a wonderful night, Princess Consort. Come along now. Our duty is done.
Marchioness Tempest, had been loyal to the family ever since my youth. She showed herself to be a very capable noblewoman to her standings. After my father died, she was very loving and always being there for me, assisting me in any way possible. I can assume part of her falsifying her authority back at the wife selection was my fault. I entrusted her with so much during my grief. The power must have gotten into her head to lack regard for my intentions. I might have given her a warning because of her loyalty, but I have been precautious in not assigning her to a few crucial duties, such as the duties to prepare the invitations for the engagement party, wedding, and coronation. My princess, I apologize for providing a light punishment for Tempest's wrongdoings. Thank you for understanding the circumstances. My other assumption as to why she would have done it was all for her daughter. Yes, as I've mentioned to you in our conversations, Scarlet was originally betrothed to me back when we were in our youths. As the years passed, I didn't see her as being the one. After discussing it with my father, he gave me his blessing to annul the engagement. Thus, Tempest only did what she had to do in hopes Scarlet would regain favor by being my fiancé. I don't exactly feel well. It must be from the alcohol indeed. Especially that odd wine. I may need to lay down. All right, I'll lean against you for support. Yes, speak to the servants to take me to my room. The dizziness is gone. However, my head still hurts. I'm sure with some rest I'll be better in the morning. Speaking of tea, I better not drink any more wine till there's a celebration worth toasting. Fair point, my lady. Just like how you are attending to me right now. Through better or worse, in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, to love and cherish, till death do us part. Take my hand, princess. Ever since I met you, you've brought me so much warmth and kindness. Your presence has made me happy and uplifted my spirits. There will never be a woman who could replace a rare and beautiful lady like you. Princess. These have been the best days I have ever had since my father died. I can't wait till I swear my life and love to you at the altar. To have you as my queen, but most importantly, to cherish you as my wife. Yes. It's getting late, and as a crowned prince, I must respect your honor and dignity by letting you return to your chambers to retire for the night. Until tomorrow, pleasant dreams, my sweet princess.
Tick-tock, your majesty. You and your commoner princess's lovely tale will be short-lived. For soon you will play according to my ultimate design. And the crown will be mine.